as I haven't moved my mic because I can barely see. I have to move everything so I can actually see some of my screen. And also not unplug my headphones, which is exactly what I just did. But we should be live both on Twitch and on YouTube, as always, because I like to treat you. So I decided to go live on both, just for all of you. So do tell me if the music is too loud or I'm too loud, etc, etc. You guys know the drill. I'm just currently simulating forwards. I'm just currently simulating forwards in the game because of it. As you know, we got into the end of the season last time, so I'm basically trying to skip forward so we don't have to, basically. So yeah, that's basically the plan, is to go through the entire summer transfer window in this episode. Whether we get to any games is a different question. So there's going to be a lot of chatting today, a lot of just trying to work out how the hell we're going to get things done, how the hell we're going to save this club, because despite the fact that we've done a very good job with this club, I feel like next season we're going to struggle big time. We're losing a lot of our big players, we have no money, we're in trouble. And not everyone else has finished yet, because it is only in May. So let me post on my story and on Twitter and on Discord, because honestly, I've actually come prepared this time, which is great for me, because I'm, rather than scrambling around like I have done the last 2 weeks, we can get straight into it, which is exactly what I want to do. So we're going to post that again. So that should be coming up. There we go. And then on Discord as well. And then everyone should be happy. Yeah. Everyone should be happy. Everyone knows what's going on. Everyone is happy. We can now get going. So I can put my phone on charge, keep an eye on everything that's going on there, make sure that basically there's always something on the go, which would be appreciated from myself. So let's go and make sure that I am all honky-dory, and then we can get... Brilliant, you can hear myself already. And there we go. We're all ready to go, which is great to see. And yeah. We're all, yeah, this is great. This is wonderful. This is what we like to see. So, if we switch over, there we go. You can see that last time around, we actually finished in the top 4. We actually got European football, which is amazing to see, but we actually got European football. We won the last game of the season, which we needed to do, in the 90th minute through a goal by our centre-back. I still cannot believe that happened, but it did happen. We managed to turn things around, managed to get European football, and ultimately we're now in a position where the board are happy, the fans are happy, and the contract is due to end at the end of next season. Is it the end of next season or is it this season? It's the end of next season. But we need to be competitive and we need to qualify again while trying to repair the club's financial damage. And they also want us to play possession-based football, high-pressing football, which we have been anyway, but also attacking football. So they've kind of gotten used to our style of football now, and now they want that style of football to remain. So we've kind of got to do a lot of crisis managing in this stream. A lot of it is going to be, we have no players, let's go and get players for no money and no wages who are good enough. I had a feeling this was on the way, but our legendary Zheng has finally hung up his boots. He signed a new deal for us as a full-time coach, but he has hung up his boots. He has been brilliant for us. He spent 2 years at the club, scoring in total 10 goals, getting 9 assists, and having 3 Player of the Match awards. He was just a consistent man for us. Bear in mind, at the age of 43 and 44, he was playing week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out. Just shows how good he is. I don't know how I managed to find him. Literally was just going through free transfers. Managed to find a man that I was like, oh my god, he will be perfect. So managed to find him, and yeah, he was brilliant for me. So unfortunately, he has gone. But that might also end up helping us wages-wise. Currently, we've only got a committed spend of 11,500. We do have to work out how in the world we're going to try and keep any of these players who I've highlighted here. The only ones I want to keep is ultimately Vega. I think Jed is going, so therefore we want to keep Vega. I want to keep Manu massively. I don't mind if the strikers go. And Sean I want to keep because he's Maltese ultimately. I don't mind if Enzo goes because Enzo is 35. So I don't mind if Enzo goes. But I want to keep Sean. I want to keep Vega. And I want to keep Manu. So basically those are the 3 men that I want to keep on my books as much as possible, and just hopefully can try and, when the others go, keep them, and then we can work from there. Because I feel like the base of the squad that we've got, a lot of the players that are leaving, like now Zheng's left the team, are like, we're looking at it, and it probably is Manu that we would want to have, with maybe Vega as his support at the moment. So that's probably what we'd want to do. So let's currently do that. Oh, brilliant. So we didn't actually confirm the things that I wanted to confirm. Brilliant. Well done, game. Thank you, game. That's the first annoying thing to happen to me today. Yeah. I genuinely get really annoyed very, very quickly. But yeah, unfortunately I managed to confirm the wrong captains, which is fine because going into next season everything's going to change anyway. Club atmosphere is great. Team cohesion is great. We've only got 2 core social groups. Honestly, the fact that everything is going so well at this club, and yet it's about to all go downhill because we're going to have no players left, is beyond me. Because literally everyone who is, like, look at a lot of our first teamers. I ignore this because we did change a bit. So like you would switch Jed around. Like, he isn't our usual defensive midfielder. Muscat is. Then he would then become a centre midfielder, but that's ultimately the position that we sort of don't have because we don't have Zheng here anymore. So let's say that's gone. So ultimately we've lost one of our main midfielders. That's obvious because we've lost Zheng. We've also lost Enzo. So I'm kind of happy to lose Enzo because he is 35. So ultimately the only people really is Sean, Vega, and Manu, because both of these strikers were rubbish. So I'm really happy to lose that 1.6k out of my wage budget, get it out, and then we can replace it with something good. Especially when we've got youngsters on our books. You know, we've got Ryan Asaka as a replacement. He's got good finishing and stuff like that, so he could do decent things there. So we've got him. We've got Peter, who's coming through our own ranks, who's got decent pace and decent finishing. It's just if he can improve everything else. So we do have players who can fill the roles elsewhere in the squad. So I'm not too concerned in that respect. What I am concerned about is I don't want to lose those 3. If we can keep those 3, I feel confident enough that we can replace elsewhere. You know, we've got Nico for another year, who has been a saviour for us this year, been brilliant, you know, and that will be huge. So I feel like our team, more than enough, is fine. Our core team is fine if we can get Sean, Vega, and And who's the other one that I keep saying? Manu, yes, and Manu, all on the same side. So if we can get all of that team harmony going on, that would be great. We don't have to be concerned. We can then, I feel like we can have another year like we had this year. This year was very much dealing with what we had. To an extent, I just spent a little bit on the striker side to try and help us out, which it didn't. But I tried, I risked it, didn't work. So this time, it'll be literally trying with what we've got and again replacing those couple of moments. But if we can keep that core team, I feel like we can move forwards. We've got a youth system that's currently working. Yes, okay, it says we've got an average squad. But if you really, if it opens up, which it should do, I've literally clicked on the button, there we go. And you look at the current ability, Reiner Saka is there and thereabouts of where we need him to be. But look at these youngsters coming through here who are already starting to show a bit of promise, already all 1 stars. And I know 1 stars isn't a lot, but in this league, 1 stars you can make do with. I've made do with a couple of 1-star players if you've got a couple of really good players around them. And we've got fullbacks, we've got centre-backs, we've got midfielders, all in this. We've got wingers, we've got strikers. So ultimately, if we can have a base core 11 that is good, this year is all about the core 11, only focusing on the core 11 because we have no money, literally have no money. Our wage budget is going down by 3,000. It was going down by 6,000. Thank the Lord it's not going down by any more. But ultimately, if we can try and gain that, if we can try and propel ourselves into a position where we have our core 11 and then everything else, we can sort of build from there. That is my aim. Whether it works out as easily as that is a completely different question because I'm not sure we can manage to do that. Our mentor groups need attention. That's fine. We'll keep updating those. People are happy as Larry. They're gaining momentum. We just need we just need things to progress. We just need time to progress so we can basically try and gain a few of these players because we don't want to. What it might end up having to do is we might have to let people go. So we might have to let Sean go and then gain him back. We might have to let Vega go and then drag him back. We might have to let Manu go and let him back. The only benefit with Manu and Vega is these 4 players right here in Bolaños, Jed, Sean and Ruiz go. We're going to obviously try and re-sign Sean, but the rest go, meaning that could possibly pay off Manu and Vega's money because we're going to get 600, 700, so that's 1,300. So we're going to get 2,000 from 3 of those players leaving, so then they can pay off Vega and Manu. And then when the others leave, like our strikers, that's another $2,000 coming back towards us. So then hopefully that works out roughly right. If I can try and get their wages down a little bit as well. That's the only aim I've got of actually managing to maintain this because right now we are in big trouble. There's no easier way of putting it. We are actually in big trouble. Asaka completes intensive language course. That is brilliant. So he now knows good Maltese, which is great because he is not on contract. The joys of having these non-contract players is they only have appearance fees. So if we could just have more of those, that would be wonderful. Because we just need to spend as little money as possible. And just basically, if we can have as little people earning loads of money, that would be great. And there might be a thing, right, where anyone on these big wages that might be staying, which a lot of them aren't actually. Paber's probably one of the worst, but even then I don't mind paying it for him. Literally everyone else is fine. It's just the people that are leaving. So that's fine by me. So if it is, as long as it's only the people that are leaving that are the problem, then I don't mind. We can put ourselves in a good position. Because with Jed leaving for definite, then that opens the door for Vega to stay, and then we'll just get a right back as a backup. Everyone will then become backup players. We won't be looking for good players. We'll be looking for who can get us just progressing, who can just get us the ball rolling as much as possible. That is what we're aiming for here. Whether we're able to actually do that is a completely different question. You know, this is not going to be an easy challenge whatsoever. This is going to be one of the toughest things I've had to do on Football Manager. Usually, I'm much better once I'm in a job. I really struggle in the first year, but then once I'm in a job, I can be there for like 7-8 years is usually what ends up happening. So I'm hoping that's the case here. You know, I've built up a good relationship with the players and the board and the supporters to the point where I feel like I've given myself a bit of a buffer at the start of the season if things don't start very well. But we'll have to see how it sort of goes, because although things have been working towards the end of the season, we did hit a stumbling block, and maybe that's got something to do with my formation and stuff like that. Or maybe it's just the players got tired. That could also just be it. So we're coming up to now the first load of expiring contracts, where we could sort of examine how things are going to go. See, this is what I mean. Sean. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Declan, for subscribing. Very much do appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining. Does mean a lot. Hopefully, if I can send a director of football to negotiate with Sean, they're unable to agree. I mean, we can set the others for... Honestly, I'm tempted to set the others for release. Set for release. Set for release. Set for release. He's unable to do it. Oh, see, this is the problem. His expectations of that, which is an issue. Real issue. Start negotiations. I mean, we don't have a choice. I really probably shouldn't have sent him over. You are an important player to me. Oh, this is great. This can work. This can work a lot. Oh, this is brilliant. So we're going to start at 250. We're going to lower this down. We're going to lower this down. We're going to lower all of these down by 0.5. Landmark bonuses. We're going to lower that to that. And that's 250. Right. Suggest terms. That's fine. That's fine. So I think we lower that to 300. We lower that to 900. We lower that to 400. That's fine. We lower that to 850. Suggest terms. This is fine. We're progressing. We're progressing. So we lower that to 300. We lower that to 900. We keep that the same. We lower that to 900. How about that? Okay. This is fine. This is fine. So we lower that. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. I don't know what it was before. But... and what was that? So the previous offer was that. So it was at 250. So yeah, so you can piss off. What's he on currently? Is this a big wage drop? This is a big wage drop, actually. Yes! Brilliant! This is awesome. Yes! So not only have we managed to convince him to come down a little bit and come and play ball, we've also managed to drop his wage by like £250 a week, which is huge. That's huge. So we managed to keep him. I don't know how long for. I didn't really pay attention to how long for. I was so excited about just winning that battle that I didn't pay attention to how long for. Till 2027. That's fine. But the new wage, oh my god, dropping him. Brilliant. Positive start to the transfer. Exactly, Lachlan. Exactly. A hugely positive start to our summer transfer window from hell. And I've not called it that lightly. This is going to be so, like, this is going to be such a slog to get through. That is huge, though. Keeping that is, oh, that's brilliant. But this is the sort of players...
catch that.
Shut up, watch. But these are the type of players that we sort of need to be looking at. Is, like, you know, bringing in these random players from anywhere on, like, non-contracts. So let's add him to the shortlist because it says he would be an excellent signing, which currently, I mean, let's not look at that. Let's look at striker. Currently would be my best striker, and I'm paying a hell of a lot more for them. And both of my strikers currently are foreign, so that would be ticking the foreign box as well. Like in the sense of we're only allowed a certain amount of foreigners in our first team. By the fact that both of our strikers are currently foreign, if we got a foreign striker, we'd be fine. Is what I'm trying to get at. So hopefully Sean signs that contract. He's all happy. This contract expires. Then we've got money in our bank to then negotiate with everyone else, and we can then play ball. That would be awesome. So that's our main aim right now. This is exactly what we needed to begin with. We just need to continue this momentum. We need to continue this momentum as much as possible. As I said, if we can get Sean, Manu, and Vega to re-sign, this team doesn't really change, bar the retirement of Zheng. So and also we lose our strikers, but let's be honest, we didn't have quality strikers anyway. The strikers were goddamn awful. So we can replace the strikers and work something out, and that'll be fine. We can do that with ease. So we haven't got to worry too much on that sense. People are getting sacked to left, right, and centre, which is interesting to see. Oh my God, Arsenal have won a trophy. Congratulations, Arsenal. In the fake land, you have managed to win a trophy. That's a dig that really wasn't necessary. Sean signed a contract. It just says in that left-hand side that Sean has signed the contract, which has been confirmed, which is brilliant. So Sean has signed it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Molinero has announced his decision to retire. Oh no! Oh, aren't we all devastated? We're all devastated that Molinero has to retire after his monumental season. I mean, he did score, to be fair, he scored 8 goals. He scored 8 goals in 12 starts and 2 assists and still got a 6.8. If that doesn't show how terrible he was, I don't know what does. But that's amazing. We've got players going on international duty, but that's not the thing I'm excited about. This is the exciting part. Valletta have offered me a new little contract. Brilliant. Right, let's start negotiations. So, how long do they want to keep me for? They just want to keep me for an extra year. Right. Percentage of compensation. A clause which reduces the amount of compensation the club is entitled to should the manager be offered. Okay. Okay. Well, I wish me reducing anything helped, but I don't think it does. I don't think me reducing the money I'm on will actually help. What's my existing contract like? Oh, so they are bringing. So my contract was due to expire. They're renewing my contract. It's a really good job, actually. I didn't even consider the possibility that it might have just let me go. That didn't even cross my mind that they might have just let me go. Oh my God, thank the Lord. Right, okay, so they are reducing things, but that doesn't bother me. Let's just finalise the deal. I'm happy to stay in the job. Money does not matter in this game. So the board are happy. Braga signs a new deal. Everyone's all happy. Respond to this. I'm delighted. It was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. So everyone is happy. Everyone's joyful. This is getting close, actually. The committed spend is actually getting close. So can we roll on these contracts disappearing, and then we can reevaluate the situation. We've got then a month to work out what the hell we're gonna do with the rest of the team. Awesome. Please, just let's get rid of these contracts and let's start afresh and work out how we are going to progress going forwards. Thank God Sean signed a new contract. Right, these are all the contracts set to expire when? In a month's time. Brilliant. I don't want Samuel. I don't want... I mean, Samuel should be good, but he just wasn't. Like, 13 appearances, 4 goals. He just wasn't good. He should have been good, but he just wasn't good. I mean, it's making me want to keep him now. I hate that. I hate the fact that them advising that I keep him. Makes me want to keep him. We've got also all of our staff contracts as well. Cool, right. Cool. Right, so let's work out our staff first, I guess. Because honestly, I think our staff are all really, really good. So I would like to keep all of my staff. Right now, this is not like we shouldn't need to worry about staff. So let's just offer everyone a contract. Got to use the existing contract, man. And like, we can't have anyone's wages going up. Right. Can I negotiate you down? Thank you. So it's only gone up by £10 a week. Right. This as I said, guys, this is going to be one of those streams where we are literally fighting for our lives here. Right. So it's usually 150. So let's offer you 150. We'll go down to 150 again. We'll go down to... I feel like... Yes! We managed to keep him at 150. Right, we are literally just going to use the existing contract and add 1 year. That's what we're going to do this entire time. And we're just going to hope that everyone just sticks with the plan. This is how... I've given my assistant a run. Oh! Use an existing contract. This is not great. Can I... What can we offer? 400. And that's kind of all we can offer, mate. Feel like we're going to lose our director of football. We have lost our director of football. Not so fun, but these things are going to happen. These things are going to happen. We're going to lose certain staff members, and that was going to be fine. Do you know what? I'll accept it for £10 extra. This is the negotiation we have to go through. Existing contract. Right? You're not going to be bothered about £5 a week, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Cool. Scout. Choose the existing contract. That's the most we can offer you. Sorry. No, we're going to lose that Scout. This is literally... There will be a breakdown at some point this season, though, in the history for Brexit. Honestly, there have been too many breakdowns at this point already, where I'm anticipating one myself. So I know this is going to happen. I know a breakdown will happen. I know a breakdown will probably happen at some point in this transfer window. Like, I know that for Kate is going to happen. Like, it just will happen. Assistant manager wages has gone down. That's going to not be good. And it's saying don't offer a contract. Why? He's fine. I mean, is it based off of recommendations? No, maybe we don't. Maybe we just let those run out, and we'll again just evaluate based on what we can get for the money that we've got. You know, work things out as best we can. You know, currently spending has gone down. Like, committed spending, we're getting there massively. We can't really request anything financially, which is not so fun. Yeah, I don't know how in the world we're going to manage to do anything. We've got no transfer budget. We've got nothing. So we've got 1 month now to sort of work out what we are going to do here. How we're going to go about things. Ultimately, I think it will work. I'm going to let things run down a little bit more. But if we go to expiring, we got these 4 expiring contracts. Now I want to keep Vega and I want to keep Manu. That is 110%. So what can we offer them? That's the issue. So I don't know what we can offer. And I don't want to enter contract negotiations and it go horribly wrong. But I feel like that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to send my director of football and then we're going to have to work something out. I think that's what's going to have to happen. Liverpool have won a quadruple. How? They've won the Champions League. There's something Club Challenge. Is that the Club World Cup? It's got to be the Club World Cup. The Super Cup and the Community Shield. I mean, that's a bit of a cheat. The Club World Cup, Super Cup and Community Shield is a bit of a cheat in the quadruple. Okay. Why has he been removed? I mean, I probably get why, but can I keep him on the shortlist indefinitely? So, we're going to have to take a risk here. We're going to have to send Vega, in terms of contract, our director of football to negotiate. And then for Manu, we're going to have to do the exact same thing. In a moment. Unable to agree. Has doubts about negotiating terms. Okay. So, the expectations are between 675 and 900. So, okay. Star player. I don't want that and I don't want that. So, let's go into it now. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. So, they wanted 800. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. That is all good. How do I get the one that they wanted back up? I can't, can I? That's great. That's really wonderful. I wish I knew what was on the table. So we're just gonna have to. So they wanted 800. We're gonna offer 700. I don't know what they offered. What's happened? I've clicked a button. Okay. Okay, is this what they wanted? Okay, this is what they wanted? I think. I don't really know. I don't really know what they wanted. I don't really know what they wanted. I don't really know what they wanted. But I've got a trick. I think I've got a trick. If I go onto the live stream... if I go onto the live stream of when I first got up... Oh, this is genius. This is genius. I'm going back in time on my own live stream. Yeah. Right. This is all they wanted. Right. Jesus Christ. Right, I've got it up on my phone. For anyone joining, I've completely messed up this negotiation. Now having to get on my phone what they originally wanted because I messed it up so much. Right, agent fee. Oh, it's much lower. That's great. £450. So that's what they wanted. They wanted an appearance fee of 325. They didn't want a goal bonus. They didn't want an assist bonus. They wanted a clean sheet bonus of 120. This is already looking good. Didn't want an international cap bonus. Unused substitute. They wanted, and I'm going to offer after 10 league games an extension. That's what I sort of want. So I'm gonna. They wanted 800. I've lowered that. I'm gonna lower that. I'm gonna lower that. I'm going to lower that, I'm going to lower that, and I'm going to lower that. We'll see what happens. Suggest. Oh, okay, that's great. That's wonderful. I wish I'd gone heavier. Oh, I wish I'd gone heavier. Oh, I could have negotiated further down. But ultimately, I'm keeping Vega. So, that's... Okay. So, in one respect, I'm disappointed because I probably could have gotten a lot lower. However, it does decrease Vega's wages by 200. So that's a huge win for me. So yeah, so we'll go to Manu now. Contract. Director of football to negotiate. He's eventually going to be like, no, this can't happen. So he's expected between 775 and 1,000. That's not going to happen. So, but let's have a look. So he wants 1,000. All we can offer is 775 maximum. That's max we can offer. Okay. I only want to offer 2k loyalty bonus, so that's all you can have. We can add a clause. The optional league game thing. That would be nice. And what we can do is if we reach the league phase of the conference league, I can get a 4k bonus. Manu's gone. Manu is gone. I had a feeling that might happen. Manu is gone. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Manu is going to officially be gone from us. That is not good whatsoever. I really like Manu as well. That's... Right, our goalkeeper is going to consider options at the end of the contract, which is the end of next year. Why would you want to leave? You're happy here, right? I do like it here. I still have to look at all my options. Look. I sincerely hope you do so. I can see you already invested. I would consider it. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I just want to keep players right now. Our goalkeeper is good. I want to keep players. Monthly staff meeting. As of right now, I don't really care. I can't really think. I can't really think right now. So, we're going to lose Manu. I feel like we just bite the bullet and lose Samuel. Honestly. I'm more than sort of happy to do that. And then we can sort of work things out from there. Oh dear. About the rumours. Has the right to... I don't wish to comment on such matters. Shouldn't have really gone to it. I just wanted to see what the options were. But, yeah, this is... So we're going to lose our 2 star midfielders we've got to replace. We've got to replace our striker. And we've got no backup goalie. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we are losing... Oh, some big names. We are losing some big, big names. The only thing we can do is we'll have to wait for these contracts to expire. Hope that Manu reconsiders. Because Manu's so good. He saved us so many times last year. I cannot put into words how much Manu saved us. Like, Manu getting 9 assists was crazy. Like, ridiculous. He was so, so good for us. Oh, my God. I love the fact we keep putting these kids in. Like, keep doing that. We need more of the kids in the rotation. But this is getting tough. Like, we started off really well. We've had two successes so far. Vega and Sean being 2 of them. So ultimately, I think those are 2 big wins. We'll just have to replace 2 strikers. So I might have to write this down. You know, that's the desperation of which we've gone to. I might have to start writing down what do we need. because this is, I feel like, going to get a lot tougher as time goes on. Our assistant managers signed new deals. Several staff members have signed new deals. Oh, we also have to deal with the staff member situation. This is genuinely awful. Right, give me. I need to grab a pen. I need to grab a pen. Where's a pen? Where's a pen? I found a pen. We've got this is utter chaos. I don't know who we've got, who we haven't got, what we need, what we don't need. Everything. Oh dear Lord. Right. So we need. So we're losing our two. We're losing our two midfielders. So we've already lost Zheng. Thank you, Vega, for signing your new contract, by the way. So we've lost Zheng and we've lost Manu. So that's two centre midfielders. And that's literally what we need. We need two centre midfielders. That is guaranteed. We're going to need two strikers because we're going to let our two strikers go because they're too much money. We need one backup goalie because we currently don't have one. And what else do we need? We need a centre-back. One centre-back. And honestly, at this point, we're probably going to need backups in loads of other positions. So those are like, we need this. And then we just need backups. Do you know what? I'm willing to say we don't need two strikers. We need one striker. So, and then staff members wise, I don't even know who's leaving anymore. Who wouldn't agree to all the terms and conditions that I gave them? Expiring. We are losing our fitness coach. Right. Fitness coach. Jesus Christ. And our director of football. So that's who we need. So we need two centre mids, one striker, one backup goalie, one centre back, one fitness coach, one director of football, and a partridge in a pear tree. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm honestly, if this club doesn't die, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll be baffled if this club doesn't die at this rate. I can already see that the committed spend has already gone down again. Hello, Jogo. Welcome to the stream. Very much appreciate you joining me. I'm currently halfway through I say halfway through. I've literally just started the Summer of Hell, where we're currently just negotiating contracts. We're currently trying to just get players to play for the club, and then we can work out transfers from there on out. Because these are great. Like, I love the fact they're like, oh, they're interested in transfer. We cannot afford anybody. We have no money. Zero. Nada. Like, all the money that we've got, we've already pretty much spent. And we need to spend, and all of our players are leaving. Now, if you're joining thinking, oh, how did you let this happen, Connor? How did you let this happen? I didn't let this happen. This wasn't meant to be a problem until the board dropped our wage budget by £3,000. If we didn't qualify for Europe, it would have been dropped by £6,000. Bear in mind that our wage budget initially was £12,000. You can imagine that dropping a quarter of the wage budget was a hell of a lot to deal with. So and given the fact that some contracts were finishing because we could only offer 1-year contracts to everybody because of our financial crisis, everything has sort of gone down the drain a little bit. So Zheng was one of our star players. He's now just a coach. He's not the best coach in the world, but ultimately I have such a love for Zheng for playing for us at the age of 43 and 44 for us literally every single week. Like, I'm at this point like, yes, I love him so much that he can stay. Promoted by from the Maltese Challenge League, we've got Sirens coming up. Who? Can we see the overview? Yeah, they got relegated and now they're coming back. That's happened to Moster as well, hasn't it? Moster went down. Yeah, Moster went down and then they're coming back up. So literally it's just a yo-yo. The newly promoted teams, we've already faced them before. So that's fine. We're going to have the draw actually coming up. Recruitment meeting. Okay, let's attend the recruitment meeting and let's give them an absolute heart attack. So Vega's going to go top of this. Vega's fine. Darryl, I mean, he can go. Defensive midfielder, Muscat. Honestly, like left back, how's left backs looking? We need that can go top. Then we can put Neil next. Yeah, and then I guess the young kid goes above this guy, so that's fine. I mean, Moko shouldn't really be on that list, so that's why we'll do that. That's not great. All of this is not great. I mean, Sean should be top of this because he is ultimately who we're playing there. Then we usually go to Grimmer. Then we'll go elsewhere. This position here, I mean, and then a striker, we've got no one. So we need to create a new focus for strikers, for anything, to be honest. And it's a top priority. And there probably will be an advanced forward or a poacher is usually what we'll end up going for. So I like a poacher. Top priority. Yeah, let's do that. Let's confirm that. That's great. What else did I say we need? We needed centre mids. So let's create a new focus. We need 2 centre mids. Any role. That would be great. Let's confirm that. We need a goalkeeper. Yeah, we need a goalkeeper. That's wonderful. And go. And we need a centre back. Where we can probably upgrade that a little bit. And go. So cool. Yeah. We'll skip to expiring contracts. Are they expiring next year? That is a next year problem. I'm sorry. That is a next year problem. Transfer this player. Is it? I mean, skip. What's this? We look weak in this position. Attacking midfielder right. No, we don't need that. We don't need that because we don't play that position. So we don't need that at all. We're going to get the Conference League draw soon, which is scaring me because I don't really know what we're going to do. Oh, the Maltese League has moved up 6 places, up to 83rd. Wow. And that is exciting for us. We've moved up massively. We're going up in the world. Where are we? So what are we above now? We're above the Series C. Wow. We're above the Russian League. Wow. Honestly, we're flying. Absolutely flying. We're currently competing with the Norwegian and Slovenian second divisions. So, I mean, that probably says a lot. By Russian first division, it means the second division, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, misread that. Valletta tumbled down the European rankings. We dropped down 56 places. Jesus Christ. I wonder why, to be honest. I wonder why. But yes, we've dropped down those. Spanish coefficients hold. Cool. Conference League. The current financial fair play has ended. Over the period, the club made a profit of having required to make no loss. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to make that much of a loss because we can't. We literally can't. We avoid that. New sponsorship. We've announced a new sponsorship, which is worth a little bit more than we used to. The tiniest little amount, but it's more, and that is what matters. So that's going to help our finances. Here we go. Committed spend. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. We're in a good position. This is really good. So we're now getting to the committed spending bit. Everything's now looking good. Our players haven't even left yet. Like, we've still got some players not leaving yet. I mean, eventually we'll open up talks with Manu. Right. We're going to get Manu back. We're going to get Manu back. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get Manu back. Whoa. Okay. 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 What do you mean? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What in the world do you want? How in the world are we going to get this to work? Maybe be recognised as best as the rest? What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. Just say it. What do you want? Do you want a goalkeeper? Is that what you wanted? That's what you wanted. Literally, you just wanted us to improve goalkeepers. I swear to God, you are going to be the death of me. I mean, you're not going to like this. The most we can offer you is like 750. So, might just have to let Manu go, you know. We're going to walk away again. I'm going to be stubborn with Manu. I'm going to be stubborn. I mean, like, that's the only way I'm going to get him back. But it's just costing me too much. His contract, Manu's contract right now is 900. We need that to go down. We have no money as a club. That needs to go down. If he's not willing to go down, I'm sorry. He wants a pay rise in the club financial crisis. He can go and shove it up his backside. I'm sorry. I don't care. He can shove it where the sun don't shine. Right. We've got league phase qualifying draw. Now, I won't lie. I don't know who I would want. So I presume, an unseeded team. I presume. Or are we a seeded team? If we're a seeded team, great. But I presume we're not seeded. It doesn't really say, does it? Brilliant. So, if we can start the draw and be really, really quick, please. I'm just going to do it myself because it just takes too long. We're going to fly through. Do you know what? Let's advance to the end. Because I feel like we're not at the end. We're at the end. So who did we get? Valletta got this team. Who are what? We have no information on this team. So where are they in the European rankings? They're 237th or something. Right. They're from Bosnia. I've got no idea. Should I be beating them? Is that a good thing? Skip draw. Should I be beating them? We've been drawn as the home team, so the first leg will be played at their stadium, and then with a draw pit at home to a bigger team. With the draw pitting a semi-pro outfit at home to a bigger team. Oh, they are a bigger team. Right. So we are expected to lose. Brilliant. Okay, we're expected to lose. I was wondering whether we would be expected to win or draw or lose, and that's in 20 days. We've got no players. What do you mean we've got a game in 20 days? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, this is not good for us at all, is it? This is not good. So we have no players, and we have to try and pick not only a good team, not only do we have to get a team out on the pitch, we have to get a team out that might win in Europe, but it's just not going to happen, is it? Has remained largely intact, right. So in terms of where we rank in Malta, we have remained the exact same, where these teams have stayed where they are. Cool. Zeeburg were the biggest overachievers to finish 9th when they were predicted to finish bottom. And underachievers, Markovic finished 12th when they were due to finish 6th. That is pretty bad, to be fair. Signings of the season. Nico was in there. Lovely to see Nico in there. Manu was also in there. I mean, we're probably going to lose Manu, so that's sad times for us, really. Rules change. Oh no. Is there actual rules changing, or is this just the fake rules changing? So, squad registrations, that's just date changing, transfer windows. Eligibility. Cannot play competitive matches. Oh, that's just date changes as well. Cool. That's fine. That's cool. We can manage that. That's cool. Oh, dearie me. 19 days. That countdown's going to absolutely scare the living daylights out of me. So be competitive. Attempt to be competitive. Right? And then the other one is reach the second qualifying round. So we're currently in the first. So we could agree to reach the second. Or we'll just stay at this. I feel like we can agree to finish in the Conference League, maybe. I mean, the Maltese Trophy we don't want to change, but maybe we change this one. I know. Give us an extra 400. Do I think we can do it again? Yes. Because we've kept a lot of the same players. But we've kept a lot of our big names, right? If we can keep Manu as well, like, we can replace him, we can replace that, we can replace that. I'm willing to bet on us doing it again and putting way more pressure on me, but I'm gonna do it. I probably shouldn't have, but we're gonna do it. Like, oh boy, we're doing it. We're doing it. And maybe that might help us out just a little bit. I don't know for certain, but it might help us out just a tiny bit. Oh, we've now got all the fixtures released. So that's quite fun. We play a rubbish team. No, we don't. They're pretty good on the last day, actually. That's not the team I was thinking of. Match official changes. Right, we're now getting these again. So players are now training again. So that's good in a sense. Oh boy. So our finances are now this. Right. So let's go back into when resolve contract. Let. So I think whether you and I decide to resume talks, Manu doesn't want to sign a new deal. Brilliant. I don't want to lose Manu. He's so good. He's too good to lose. I can't afford to lose Manu. Right. I hate everything about this. Right. So what we're going to have to do now, ultimately, transfer window's closed. I know it's closed. But we are going to have to... Right. We are going to have to go for... And we're going to have contract status expired. We're going to have no contract on these people. Slightly interested. Yeah. And we're going to have to... What position are they playing? Just defensive centre-back. I know some people like to play with attribute masking. I do not. So, not in a save like this. Not in a save like this at all. Right. So, can I highlight... We just highlight the best... Compare it with... Nico. So Nico's our best one. His tackling's better. His marking's better. His passing's better. So Nico is just slightly better. Mentally, this other guy's really good in terms of his positioning, off the ball, concentration, stuff like that. His natural fitness is really good as well, but then in terms of jumping reach and all of that, that game goes the other way. Okay. Oh, okay. We're saying match 4. I'm sorry. I do not want to match 4. We want to match most. So then when we're comparing this guy with Nico, it's a little bit more on the other guy's side, and that's sort of what we want. We want a bit of, you know, physically he's great, but let's try and sign this guy. Oh my God, these players just want so much money. I don't want to offer ridiculous amounts. I don't have that. Right. What the hell are we going to do? What in the hell are we going to do? I really don't know. I mean, all of them are just looking at the same people. What are we gonna do, man? Giddy aunt. Oh, he's decent. Just because he's well-rounded. What about you? Fringe player. We can get him on a no contract. That's great. Yes. Suggest terms. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we need. So that's someone we can get. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. I feel like getting another one in might be great. Yeah, that's fine. He can be important to us. Okay, so we're gonna get no sign on fee is huge. Actually, this is fine. So 700. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So what's our committed spend? Oh, our committed spend is already above. But that's fine, because we're going to get the Molinaro money. We're going to get the Molinaro money. So that's fine. So we've now got centre-backs. So he's completed it. He's now able to speak good Maltese. That does help. We might have to just sign Samuel again. I don't really know. We could lose Samuel. You are right. I'm willing to... I don't really want to set anyone for release. I just want to get to it and just see what happens. Surely a matter of urgency. They're all like, oh, you need to... But he's rubbish. He's been rubbish for me. It's not even been that good for me. Okay, cool. We accept that. That's great. So we've got a player. So that's positive. We've got a player. Enzo Ruiz was foreign, so that's fine. Unsure about the signing, but keen to see what he offers. Yeah, I mean, so am I. I mean, we just need... We literally just need... So he's set to sign as well. Brilliant. So that's the centre-back sorted. That centre-back's fine. And a centre-back backup is sorted as well. Cool. And a semi right-back. Possible... Someone who could possibly play right back as well. So that's all positive. So we've now got a good defence going into that game, which is huge. So we can send him on an intensive language course. Teams accept friendly invitations. I mean, I kind of want to do my own friendlies, but that's not the point, is it? I guess. Yeah, can we cancel all these friendlies? I want to do the friendlies. Because I want to gain money. As much as I can. So can we cancel all these friendlies, please? And let's arrange some friendlies. Yeah. Let's arrange a tour. Or multiple friendly matches. Or a tour of Southern Europe, and then we can go. Oh, see, that's the issue. Is we want to basically you want it to be where you gain a load of income, so it doesn't cost a lot. But you gain a load of income. But it can be difficult. It really depends on the team. Because a lot of the time, sometimes it works out, but other times it does not. I hate it. Right, how about, sorry, if we do multiple matches, we'll do that one there, and we'll do that one there. Let's say there's 2 days between each one or whatever. We'll be at home. The Monaco one doesn't bring in loads of money. That one definitely doesn't bring in money. That one doesn't bring in money. That one doesn't bring in money. That one doesn't bring in money. And that one doesn't bring in money. I mean, that one's probably the one that brings in the most money. I mean, but it's the spend alongside it, which, see, that would be ridiculous. Look, that fee is ridiculous. So that's fine. That brings in a bit more. That brings in a bit. That brings in a bit. And that brings in a bit. So you, yeah, we'll go with it. You, very large reputation. Scully, instead of all these ones. So let's have a look at these. You're decent. We just want to look at who we can get income off and work that out. There's a couple of extra ones here that are actually that could work out for us. Like Messina could work out for us. None of the 2 teams are going to work. Because quite frankly, it's just not. Yeah, it just would not work, unfortunately. Just fine. But yeah, so they could work. We're gaining a bit more, and then that could work. Yeah, and then like the week after, can yeah, I mean, just sort of work out who in the world would take us on. And we can gain just a little bit of extra money. Ooh. Yeah, I mean that should work. And let's confirm all of those. And then yeah, that should just give us an extra £1,000, which isn't a lot, I know, but it's something. They've accepted friendly proposals, so that's good. They've rejected it, so we'll arrange a friendly. So that one. What about this day? Oh, the similar reputation team sort of works there. Yeah, which one? Enna. I'll just go with Enna. And that's fine. Bring in a lot of income. They've accepted the friendly proposal. So yeah, so that should bring in a lot more money, hopefully, anyway. I say a lot, but £1,000 early on in the season could be a huge helping hand. That right now doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. I don't really want to speak to journalists. I don't care. I never have done, never will do care. Right, squad registration is then. We need these contracts to expire so then I can go and spend money. Because right now we need a centre mid. Well, we currently need 2 centre mids because Manu's being annoying and refusing to negotiate a contract. Despite the fact that he's by far one of my best players. Like, discuss new contract with agent. No, it's actually desperate to renew. It's a shame that there's no offers or interest currently. Yeah, so his contract demands are that. He wants a pay rise. I can't offer a pay rise. I just cannot. I cannot justify a pay rise. I can't justify a pay rise to one player. I just can't do it. I've also just noticed that my camera completely froze there. Don't know what's going on with my camera today. It's freezing out. I'll have to change the wire or something. Because for whatever reason it just keeps freezing every now and again. So apologies if that's an issue. But yeah, I might just have to let Manu go, which I really don't want to do. But it could be worth, because he is on 900. If I went to 950 with him, it could be worth it if the others go out, if that makes sense. As of today, the club has sold 87. Expected to sell another, taking it up to around 200 in total. I don't know how many we sold last year, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, given the fact that we're in Europe, should help, I think, but it might not. Let's have a look. I mean, I'm a bit concerned that this isn't going to go so well. I'm hoping it does, but I'm really concerned it's not going to go well for me. But right, what's our finances like? So we've got room to play. Got room to play. Do I just let it expire and then work it out? I think I do. I think I let them expire, then I work it out. I think that's my best route. Is letting it expire, work it out. Maybe, just maybe, because he's got no contract anymore, he might go down. Now, it is AI, and it is a game, so it's likely not going to work out that way. However, I'd very much appreciate it if it did. I'd very much appreciate it, because right now, we're in big, big trouble. It's not quite working out the way I would appreciate. So that time has gone by, so I presume the contracts have gone out. So, Director of Football's contract's gone, the fitness coach's contract is gone, Samuel's contract is gone, Scout's contract is gone, so we need a new scout as well. Jesus. So we've released a few. Those are set to happen next year. They're set to happen next year. Osaka's contract is set to expire. Okay. Right. Where? So Samuel's still there. Why is he still there? Why is he still there? Contract details. Why is it expired? Is he's just hanging around? What's going on? Okay, so if a new contract is not offered, he will remain on a month-to-month contract until he decides to leave or is released by the club. Oh. Wow. Is that the same for him? Oh, okay. So these are actually worth paying attention to. Right. Well, we can try and enter negotiations. But your existing contract is what it will be. I'm sorry to say, but that's what it will be. Thank you very much. So, see, this does work. Right, you on 250. You really don't want to talk. So, because you don't want to talk, I'll release you. Bye-bye. Gone. Samuel, I need to work out with you. You, as a scout, 575 is what we're going to have to offer. And that's what we can't offer. So we're going to have to offer 500. And walk away and release you. Perfect. Right. Manu has now officially left. Right. This is where we're going to get cheeky. We're now going to approach to sign him. Under any circumstances. Why? Why? He's been a right little bugger, ain't he? Alright. That's going to... We're really keen. But he won't be interested under any circumstances. That's great. So to save our backsides, we might have to offer Samuel a contract. So we don't have to worry about our striker. We only have to worry about our centre mids. If that makes sense. So let's enter contract negotiations with Samuel. I mean, let's change him to a regular starter. He's willing to take a pay cut. This is great. I love the fact I see he's willing to take a pay cut and then immediately lower it even more. But that's great. And then, if he reaches 10 games, gets another 1-year extension at the same deal. Okay, he's removed that. He doesn't want that. But that's fine. This is great. This is wonderful. Right. We're decreasing everything by 200. That's huge. That is huge. If Samuel's contract goes down by 200, that is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So we need a new fitness coach and we need a new scout. Oh my god, this is amazing. Hulk. Jesus. That's been a great, well, would be a great left back. Let's scout a few of these. Let's scout a few of those. I mean, oh, him as a centre mid works quite well, actually. If we can compare him to Paber. Okay, he's really good at technical stuff. More than Paber. He's better than Paber. Yes. What do you mean no? He isn't prepared to join due to the rivalry that exists with his favourite Hamron. Oh my god. Honestly, get a grip of yourselves. That guy... we've lost Manu, so Manu's our own guy. I mean, he's not much help. Okay, so... we'd only have to worry about the centre midfielders. We don't have long to do this, either. This is getting tight. This is getting so tight. Oh my god. This is getting so tight. Okay, so they're all happy, which is good. A new sponsorship for 6k. That's great. Oh, we've got room to manoeuvre now. We've got room to manoeuvre in terms of wages. So, because of that, we need to look for, now, centre midfielders. And the first one is a deep line playmaker. The other one's a Mazzala. So we need to look for a deep line playmaker. On support. Contract status expired. This is stressful. Right. We've now gone down 2 levels. I'm trying to look at who probably looks better. Because in this position, you don't really need pace, because we never really had it. Not sure what we do here. I don't think we need, like... There's certain ones that we just don't... Oh. Certain ones that we just don't need. If... thinking about it. It's like, we don't need that. Oh, thank you very much, Gavin. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for raiding. I'm currently having a complete and utter crisis trying to develop a team in 1 week. Because all of my team left. We have no players. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because this is full blown crisis mode at this rate. These two are like the best guys. Honestly, we are a few days away from the Conference League first qualifying round, and currently this is our team. We have no players, no one. We have no one. And all the players that we used to have gone. So, it's a complete nightmare. We're 8 points behind first, and now we're 30 points behind a different team in first while in 8th. Oh, that is bad. Oh, okay, that is... I know I'm not helping here, but that is bad. That is... It's not great. It's not great. Do I go with this guy or do I go with this guy? I mean, this guy's younger at least. I mean, at least that's going for me. I think for every bottle I've created. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest, mate. I really am not. Right, let's try and sign this guy, I guess. I mean, we just need players. I don't know why I'm being... Can you want to be a star player? I mean, at this rate, I don't... You can absolutely shove that up your backside. Right, the Italian's not coming. Can we get this guy in? He wants to be an important player. To go to work, a night shift, which is always the preferred. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's always what you need, isn't it? You always need a shift straight after. Right. Negotiate. This is more like it. £400. This is great. I love this. Well, I hope the shift is good, mate. I really do. I really hope the shift is okay. We currently only have 6 foreign players. That's fine. So let's just decrease all of these. There we go. £400. Yes. Right. I have to drive there and back with a flat tire because it's getting changed tomorrow. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, that really does sound like you're having the best time. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm laughing out of awkwardness. I feel bad for you, mate. That is genuinely not great. Fringe player for you. No contract. Yes. Yes. No contracts. That's what I love to see. I love to see no contracts. Ah, this is glorious. These are my favourite kind of contracts. 80 and 400? Yeah! Oh, this is good. Oh, this is not going so badly now, is it? This is not going so badly. Right. I feel like I'm going crazy. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do. Passing, tackling, and all that's great. So let's approach to sign you. You want to be a star player? Can we make you an important player? Or do you want to be... Oh, you want to be a star. You can be a star. Be what you want. Right. Can we have you on a 2k signing bonus? Appearance fee. Yeah. Well, we need to decrease as much as we can. Because we have no money. This is literally what the entire stream has become. Is just me having a breakdown trying to negotiate contracts. Yes! Brilliant. So we could be getting like 3 centre midfielders, which is great, which is wonderful. Because we only needed 2, but getting 3 is wonderful. We now need a centre-back. Are we in negotiations for a centre-back? I feel like we're not. We're not in negotiations for a centre-back, are we? No. Right, centre-back time. And then we can worry about a backup goalkeeper later. We currently don't have a backup goalkeeper, but right now that's not the problem. So we'll I'm concerned for my own health. Anyway, right, we basically do need everything. Let's decrease this down to like, I don't know, 12. And let's work this out. So I'm saying we need like 7 of them. We'll work this out. This guy, what did he want? I feel like he wanted loads of money. Oh, he just wouldn't. That's why, because he wanted loads of money, and we've already spoken to him. This Brazilian man. I mean, we'll literally take anyone at this rate. Can we make you a regular starter? Or are you gonna? Oh, we can. Great. I mean, I'm not paying that much money for you. I mean, I'm desperate, but I'm not that like, oh my God. What if I just did that? That breakdown talks immediately? Not really. We need to lower everything. I don't know how we're going to do this, by the way. This is like, right, we've got an A player, we've got an A centre back. Can we decrease that and increase that by 2? There we go, and try and get someone else as well. This guy does not want to join, so anyone but that guy, and we should be fine. He is rubbish, so we don't want him. They're all rubbish. They're all rubbish. Why are they all rubbish? Because Nico's so good. It makes me forget how bad it usually is. Oh, Nico's so good. I don't know how we're going to manage this. What if we decrease it to 9, but really, really up the ante? So this guy is the guy we were just looking at. He can play defensive midfield as well, so that does help. Because we do emergency backup is what he wants. That's usually a sign that he's not a very good player. Oh dear Lord, we are in real bad trouble here, aren't we? I feel like I'm just going to send the club into financial crisis yet again. Which I don't want to do. I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. I mean, the fans probably think I'm doing it on purpose, but I promise I'm not. After all of that, our committed spend is about right. So, Moko to consider... I don't want you to consider options. Don't consider the options. I thought you were happy. Oh, I really hope you reconsider. Right, brilliant. Oh, I hate everything about it. Why are they all leaving me? Right, transfers wise, we're going to have to actually consider this. Which one of the... We're going to have to consider... Right, if I build my team, what we're going to have to consider is the fact that we don't necessarily need backup players. Oh, I already got the centre-backs. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a complete imbecile. Oh, I'm a complete idiot. Why? No, get rid. No, I mean, maybe you, because you're not on a contract. Yours is a non-player contract, so that's fine. I don't necessarily mind him being involved. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's absolutely fine. That's completely fine. So that's all well and good. So we don't. But what we might have to consider is only getting one of these. Maybe we get both. Actually, all 3 because one's not on a player contract. So that'd be fine. I don't know what's the issue here. Oh, okay, that's what the issue is here. Everyone's happy, that's fine. Cool. We can move forwards. Oh, this is getting way too tense for my own liking here. Really is. I don't like this. I feel like they've added friendlies. I've cancelled some of their friendlies. I feel like they've added more friendlies. Why? I don't want them. I don't want them. See, no income. I don't want that. Cancel that friendly. That income's fine. So we want to get rid of Castell. The other one's fine. Let's get rid of Castell. Where's Castell? There we go. Get rid of that one. Cancel that friendly. Thank you very much. I only want friendlies that bring me money. Anything that brings me money. Money, 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 money. I'm like Mr. Krabs at this rate. Just money, 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 money. Anything that brings me money. I don't care about friendly matches. I don't care about fitness. I care about money. That's all I care about. So, all I want is money. Nothing else. So, please, for the love of God, just give me money, 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 money. Oh my God, this is so stressful for no reason. So we need to bring this guy back in. Brilliant. So our defense looks good. Our defense looks so good. Right. This guy can be brought in. That's great. So we've got good defensive options in this squad. This is great. We brought Samuel back in, didn't we? We brought Samuel back in. Yes. So we've got a striker. That's also fine. Oh, this is great. We can bring him in as a poacher. This is great. This is great. We can... Because I kind of keep changing whether it's a poacher or whether it's a advance forward. Because I haven't quite decided. So that's all good. We've got a load of youth players. Yes, okay, we've got like no backups at all. But that's not the point. Sign him on a free last year. So we need a backup goalkeeper at some point. So that's something that we need. And is that kind of it? Is that kind of all I need? I need basically a backup goalkeeper. And then I'm in a really good position. Oh. Yes. Okay. So this is great. This is wonderful. Right, are you decent? I mean, you're 35 years old, but you look decent. I mean, you're apparently at a club. So, I don't want to pay. Did I forget to put expired? I forgot to put expired. That's why. Right, 8 of them? Yes! I'm tempted just to get the Englishman for the sake that he's an Englishman. Where have you come from, mate? Tamworth. Wonderful. Sounds great. Do you want to come over to Malta, mate, on a holiday? I mean, cup goalkeeper. Yeah? Star player. We'll work that out. We'll work that out. Oh, I don't really want to be paying this much for a backup goalkeeper, actually. That's a terrible idea. I don't want to pay that much for a backup goalkeeper. That's just not something I want to be doing. What do I want to do? Right, let's increase that to 9, but increase that to 10. Right, Tommy Song. Or Songo, sorry. Let's try and approach to sign you. Maybe cup goalkeeper for you? Okay. This is more like it. £300. Let's bring that down because we definitely don't want to be spending that much. How about that? Yeah, we can definitely bring you down. We can definitely bring you down. 100%. We can bring you down. The other bonuses I don't care about. There we go. Get in. Wonderful. We are smashing this at the moment. This has been a good window for us. This has been a really good window for us. So if all of these come into play, we're in a really good spot. Really, really good spot. Yes, you can come in. Wonderful. Let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep this ball rolling. Because then we've gotten the backups. We've gotten everything that we need. We can then develop the youth. And we can just try and just not get injuries throughout the season. Oh, yes. This would be a Super Bowl replacement for Manu. That's what we need. That's what we want to hear. This is going to be stressful. I can feel it. Oh, thank the Lord, though. We're slowly bringing ourselves back together here. Out of the depths, we are within 1 week managing to bring ourselves back. so we are able to actually do something. Right. Let's also select initially, and then I will... Because we don't... Oh, do we not need to under 21s? We don't. Wonderful. And we've got a lot of under 21s, so trust me, we're going to be fine on that front. And then we're going to bring in a few more. So, in terms of trained at the club, we're going to struggle. But in trained at the nation, we're fine. So, we can bring in 22 players. And we're only bringing in a few more. So, right now, that's fine. I mean, I know we can change a few, but at the moment, that is all good. This is great. Recruitment meeting right now is not my priority. I'm just thinking about bringing these players in. Veteran, non-player contract. What I love to see. Samuel pens a new contract. Boom, 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 boom. This is all coming up Bragster. This is great. Oh, all in the build-up to this one match, we are managing to pull this out of our backside. Out of absolutely nowhere. Jesus Mary wept. Honestly. Absolutely crazy. Right, he's now in. Unsure. But he can still provide skill. Yes, exactly. But this is what we need. We just need someone to provide a bit of stability. This is exactly what Zheng did. All those times for us. Zheng was a 44-year-old man that carried the team for an entire year. 2 years, technically, he carried the team, but that's not the point. We'll just say 1 year, so now it feels a little bit better that he didn't carry the team for my entire 2 years at the club. Right, Sadiq is fine, so that's all good. Let's register these players. Let's register the new ones that have just signed. Yes, you come in. And is the other one there? Changes cannot be confirmed outside. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you mean we don't have them because we had to confirm it then? You're joking. Oh, we are in trouble. Right. He can come in. This is good. Well, this is great for us to an extent. These players coming in, so we might struggle in the first game. We might struggle in the first game, and maybe we can bring it back in the second. I don't really know. They're very pleased to bring. Oh, that's brilliant. That's the backup goalkeeper we've been waiting for. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, dear Lord. They're expecting a defeat. That's great. So who can we... They're unregistered. Which is wonderful. Okay. We can bring you in as a Mazzala. The deep line playmaker role. I mean... I'm kind of thinking... I mean, maybe we bring in Grimmer in that role. I mean, Sadiq would be fine, right? Sadiq is a 17-year-old that's about to absolutely become my main man out of nowhere. For the love of God. Ryan Aseka can become my most important player. Jesus Mary wept. We've got literally nobody. He can be third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Sixth can be, I guess, somebody. I don't really know who yet, though. Maybe we do just bring in a backup goalkeeper just to make me feel a little bit better. I mean, I doubt it will, but maybe it will. Right, and then we're going to have to change everything. We're going to have to change, like our penalty takers are going to completely change. Like, our captains are going to completely change. I mean, I can't believe I might give this captaincy to a 17-year-old at this rate. Oh, dear Lord. Who's my backup captain going to be for the season? I actually don't know. Oh, Vega. Vega's going to be the backup captain. That's fine. It's cool. That's absolutely fine. We can do that. Mentoring, we've brought in a few new players. Let's refresh that. And let's refresh our coaches because we've had a couple leave and we haven't sorted that out yet. Right. Who's that guy? Our under-21s manager's been offered a job. Oh, isn't that nice for him? I didn't think we would get to a game today, but we are. We're about to get to one. So, God help us all, to be honest. I mean, I think these are scouting all the people that have been released. And it's like, oh, these are all amazing. Brilliant. Yeah, they're literally all amazing. Great, that's fine. How in the world? So this is going to be our team for this one. I'm not confident at all. We're going to have to go very counter-attacking, I feel like. I feel like we're going to have to... Maybe even... Yeah, I'm happy to go defensive. I was considering it. What do they want? We're considering putting Grimmer on the pitch, which I kind of see. If we did that and then did that, I mean, I kind of see it. I'm kind of into the chaos. I'm kind of massively into the chaos here of just going for it with this team and just hoping for the best. I mean, it's not great. It's going to be better next time around, but it's still not going to be amazing. It's not going to be as good as last year's team. Not by some way, I don't think. But we can see what we can produce, you know. It's not amazing, but we can do something. So let's go into this, I guess, and see what we can... Oh, we can select 12 substitutes. I did not realise we could do that, so let's select as many as we possibly can. Do we have the under-21 squad? We do! Okay, reports. Who are our best players? We got this Tunde guy. He's actually quite good. I mean, he might be the one we end up bringing on to score some goals at some point. This winger who just won't fit into anything. Maybe we bring this guy on for this guy, and then other than that, we'll be fine. And we've got at least a squad on that bench somewhere. I mean, Tunde's a better option than Oheko, to be fair. And I'd honestly be willing to put Tunde up here as like one of our first options off the bench. I'd be quite happy to do that. As Oheko, to be honest, can kind of bugger off, I think, a little bit. Not really that interested in Oheko. We can bring... Is Oheko on a non-player contract? Because if so, I don't think we need him anymore. He's on a contract at £25 a week. I mean, it's not harming anyone, I guess, on £25 a week. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in him anymore. This is going to be the team that we go for. And, I mean, we're going for a more tiki-taka style. We're going to be very much running at defences. Maybe we even play for set pieces, to be honest. And because we do have a good set piece taker, maybe that's what we do. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I didn't think we'd get into a game. This will be the only game of the stream because I am on time constraints. But we'll see how this sort of goes. They don't have as many people on the bench. Maybe that will help us out. I mean, I very much doubt it, but maybe it will help us out. We'll see though. Let's go to the dressing room. Let's pump fists. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm not convinced. This is our first game in Europe this entire time, so I'm not expecting much at all. I'm expecting everything to go horribly wrong, to be honest with you, more than it actually to go right. But let's go into it and hope for the best, people. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, eh? What is the worst that can happen? They've got the ball. I mean, that's not great, is it? Hopefully they don't create a chance. I mean, they're passing it towards the back. If we could get a counter-attack going, that would be very nice. If we can get the ball here, Vega's got the ball. Come on, boys. Nico's then got it. He puts it into Sean, into Sadiq, into Paber, and we're building it up really nicely already. Paber's got the ball into our brand new signing, who's going on a solo run of the century, into Vega, into Samuel. I thought Samuel was actually going to do something out of the middle of nowhere, which, bear in mind that Samuel did nothing for me last season. That would have been monumental. Oh my god, Paber's got the ball. Paber, Samuel. Oh, we are playing so well. We are playing unbelievably well for the start of this game. Oh my god, guys. We've unfortunately got nothing for how good we have been in these opening 15 minutes. We've created 2 chances, 2 very good chances as well, forced to save from the goalkeeper. And I'm just hoping that's not the only chances of the game that we're actually going to get, and we can actually produce something going forwards and not concede. We've left a gap. We've left a gap straight away. We've left a gap, and they have scored. And we, as it says there, caught napping. That's what we couldn't afford to do, was have our players not be in the right position. And right there, it was actually our experienced player Nico dropped way too far back, and then it was a really good shot into the corner. I mean, the goalkeeper possibly should be saving that, but we can't really argue too much, and unfortunately we are already 1-0 down after just 20 minutes. But we do have a set piece. We only scored 1 last season. It was on the last day of the season. Let's start this season better off. It's in the air still. Samuel into Nico. If he could drop it back to Paber, we've scored. Killing. First goal of the season for Paber. That is amazing. We're 1-1. We've equalised. This is huge. Bear in mind that squad registration reopens. We can bring a few of the extra players that we brought in. We haven't even got all of our new signings yet, and we managed to walk away with a goal there, and that is huge by the boys. This is a brilliant start to a game I really thought we would struggle in. Oh, come on, boys. Do not concede straight away, which we have a habit of doing, and that is a brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Come on, boys. This would be huge. I mean, for not only Valletta FC, but for everything going forwards. Like, we would gain some more European money, which is more than useful right now. And, you know, what we'll give the fans something to go for. Vega's going on an amazing run. Into Sean. Sean, can you cross it in? It doesn't, but Paber. Oh, my God. It was one of the most ugly looking moves I've seen, but it nearly went into the back of the net. And this has been a really good half for us against a much mightier opposition if everything is to go by everything we were told in the build-up. I am very happy with that first half. Oh, that is amazing. Keep this up, boys. Keep this up. If we can keep going. They've already made 2 substitutions. We'll make a couple more in as time sort of goes on, as we sort of continue in this game, and hopefully we can create another chance or 2 where we can maybe score a goal, but that requires us not conceding, and it's gone over the bar. I mean, Sean's not doing so well, Samuel's not doing so well, Muscat's not doing so well. We might need to take Muscat off as he's in a defensive position. Because he is in this defensive midfield position. So we can bring on Rochi. We can bring him on. That'd be great. I'm trying to think who else we can maybe bring on that's going to actually make a difference. I'm not too sure right now. So let's just make that one change. Let's not rock the boat too much with what's going on the field. Because ultimately we are playing well. And I'd be happy with a draw if you had told me we were going to got a draw. We will now... I think we will now take the people at the front off. So we will now take Grimmer off. Grimmer on for Sean. And we'll bring on the young kid Tunde. And we'll see what we can do in these dying embers. Encourage the boys right towards the end. Let's not concede. Oh, thank the Lord. I mean, I don't know how he's missed that. But we'll pray that the football gods are looking upon us. Time is ticking away. We're still only 1-1. 3 minutes to go in this game, and we have drawn 1-1 against much mightier opposition, and that is brilliant. No one would have stood as a chance. That is amazing for us, and we stand a chance of actually going through. Yes, we've got to beat them at their ground, but we stand a chance. We do stand a chance. That is amazing for us. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. What a result that is. An absolutely incredible result. So happy. People making debuts and everything. For that to come about, I'm so happy for us. That is amazing. I mean, they told us to be competitive. We have been competitive. They're disappointed by the lack of chances, but we dominated possession despite the fact that we weren't really in the game. And we've managed to get results. That is unbelievable for us. Oh, if we can manage to pull something off there, I'll be a very happy man. Jesus, Mary wept. Whew. Tunde becomes the youngest ever Valletta player, which is amazing. And honestly, unfortunately, I think that's going to have to bring the stream to an end. I will return the favour. So if you guys know anyone who is streaming on Twitch, because it has been a very long time since I've been around. So if you guys know anyone, for the people on Twitch, I'll end up raiding someone else. For those on YouTube, this will be the end of the stream for us. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Gavin, for raiding us, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed and will join me on subsequent Thursdays. It will be mostly Thursdays that I stream on, unless you see me on my social media, which is below. Tweet and say that I'm going to stream anywhere else, but I will return the favour and send you to somebody who may be of a similar size. I don't really know. I don't really know who is in the sphere anymore, because I have been away for a very long time. Who do we go to? Do shout out suggestions if you've got anyone. Otherwise, I'll just send you to somebody random and you can enjoy them the entire time. Do you know what? I'll send you to the Evil Scotsman. I presume he's a nice man. Go and check him out. Go and show him some love. And yeah, we'll start the raid. And we'll raid over. Go and show him some love. See what he's about. You know, you guys probably didn't know much about me coming over to me, so go and send some love, and that'll be amazing. So thank you very much for joining the stream. Hopefully you guys join on future ones, and I'll see you very